Hey everyone, welcome once again to another edition of the Kremzeek Reviews. And today we are looking at Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Ironhide. As you can see from the box here with the open window and some artwork on the side. And of course his robot and alt mode in the back of the box. And 26 easy steps for him to transform as stated. So we are now going to unbox him. And like all Studio Series, he comes with a backdrop, and this one is the Autobot ship from the scene in the movie where Ironhide was KIA'd. And it also comes with an instruction manual, as you can see here. It's got some nice head sculpt here, some transparent light blue on his windshield. His chest is very G1-like. The colors are very bright red. Got some panels and some linings on his feet and legs as well, which is good. So he also comes with two accessories, which is his two guns that we're going to have him hold here. So you can see left and right, he's holding both his arms. So as we all know, Ironhide is the weapon specialist in the Autobots team, and doing some poses. So this one is a bit better compared to the details with when it comes to the Earthrise Ironhide, which is the last Ironhide that we had when it comes to the G1. So this one is a great improvement from that one, which is also hard to find. So this one, at least we could easily get one. So there's an Autobot logo on his chest as well. Some headlights beneath, like his chest. The wheels, said before, the flaps are all on his legs. So he doesn't have a Fox roof, unlike the Earthrise. It's got some windows on the sides as well, on his alt mode. So we will all see this once we transform him. So you can also attach his weapons, as you can see here. Attach it in the back of Ironhide, as you can see there. Both weapons can be attached in the back. On his robot mode, as you can see, there's a tab there that puts them all together. There we go. As you can see here, you can also tab it on his legs like this. So articulation wise, of course, his head looks up and down a bit, and it rotates as well because it's in a ball joint. His arms move as well, move outwards, bicep swivel, rotates. He's got elbow movement, wrist rotation, which is nice, waist rotation as well, and nope, no ab crunch. But his legs move forwards and upwards and outwards as well. He's got thigh swivel. His knees bend at a 90-degree angle. And some ankle tilting as well. So pretty much standard for the figures or Transformers figures nowadays. So now we are going to try to transform him into his alt mode. So first we remove his weapons, of course. Then pop out his chest like this, and there's a part of the roof of the van that you will release here, including some side tabs on the roof. Bring down his head this way, and then rotate this part of the torso. But first you must lift this one up, of course. Rotate this part of the torso and tab it in once again. Then bring out the grill or the front part of the van. Tab it in the front of his chest, which is now the windshield of the van. Bring his shoulders inwards like this and attach the arms together. There's a tab that holds it. There you go. And then bring down the hands or the fists downwards. Lift these panels on the side of the legs like this. Then lift this front part of the shins. Do the other leg as well. lift these panels and make sure they're lift this part of the feet, and of course the window in the back, and then rotate it like this. Tap the back part of the van, so there's a tab there that holds it or shows where it's aligned. Do the other feet as well. Open the bottom part of his feet, fold it onto the shin covering, then tab the back part of the van as well. Tap both feet together like that, and then tab the bottom of the arms into the back part of the van. There you go. You just have to make sure that all the tabs are properly placed so we can avoid the gaps like this. So we're just fixing it and making it clean and avoiding the gaps. So we pull in this panel, side panel of the van into the body of the vehicle. Tap this part of the roof onto the upper part of the arms or the roof of the van. Make sure everything's tight and all the gaps are covered. There you go. You can also lift this up as if it's the van is opening the rear doors or something. So there we have Ironhide's alt mode, and then we can attach these weapons somewhere else. Nope. Oh yeah, we could do this on top of the roof, like where those blue lights, which serves as pegs for the weapon. And he also rolls nicely. So just make sure everything's tabbed in nicely and avoid all the gaps because it's kind of tight. So there's Ironhide's alt mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
So now we are going to do some comparison when it comes to this Earthrise Ironhide, which is a 2-pack with Prowl, and it's an exclusive as well. So I guess, as you can see here, this didn't pretty much age nicely. The new Ironhide is better when it comes to the colors, and of course his van mode. As you can see, the Earthrise doesn't have none of those windows painted, or doesn't have any transparent windows like this one. And of course the Earthrise has a Fox roof which turns into a shield, and of course the back part of the van, which with this Ironhide it's not painted with the window, but with the Earthrise it's kind of like, off looking, because it's still, after all, same mold as that they use with the Siege Ironhide from the War for Cybertron. So this is a good example of updating your figures. So this Ironhide may be hard to find or exclusive, but I'm glad I updated my Ironhide by getting this new one from the Studio series. And here they are together in their bot mode. Of course, the Studio series on the left and Earthrise on the right, as you can see here. The Earthrise is a bit bulky, but the Studio series is more G1 accurate, as you can see here. Doesn't have those cheap looking plastic as well. This one's got better colors. And I think when it comes to Studio series, I hope they also make a version of Ratchet, which is a white version of this mold. Hopefully it won't be an exclusive as well, since most Studio series aren't exclusive as well. So, and as I've mentioned, this is a Voyager class series, and here's a Voyager size Optimus Prime compared to the deluxe size Earthrise for size comparison. So he's a bit shorter for a Voyager class, but since it's a Studio series, then as you can see here is there's an Earthrise Ratchet for comparison, and a deluxe size Jazz as well, which is also a Studio series. So there we have our Studio Series 86 Ironhide. So let's try to make some poses for Ironhide before he gets KIA'd by Megatron, like in the movie. Such heroic nonsense. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my toy review of this figure. And thank you for supporting the channel. Till next time.